Hello, my lovelies. So, start the timer. Today we are going to go over braid terminology. I have had a few requests from people that they would love to see a video that's nothing but, I don't know, an explanation of the different kinds of braids, I guess. Although, you know, you could go through the archives and find them all there. At least all the ones that I do. Of course, which also leads me to a small explanation. Some of you have expressed bewilderment and think that I've taken all my videos down. I haven't. They're right there in the playlist. Or is it this side? This side. Yeah, it'd probably be this side. Yeah, they're in the playlist. Okay, so if you're at my channel page, you see 3 videos sitting there. Hair, nails, and then vlogs and other random junk. So yeah, if you click on the word hair, or if you click on the more info, it'll expand, and then all my hair videos are under there. Same with the other 2. My favorite comment was, how can you have so many subscribers with only 3 videos? I have over 100 videos, guys. They're all still there. I didn't take them away. I just organized them. That's all. Yeah. So, yeah, all my videos are still there. I didn't remove anything. I just put them in a playlist to make it organized. So my hair people can go straight there and not worry about anything else. And nail people and some of you just do the vlogs, which is so funny. But yeah. So there it all is. Yay! Organized for your user friendliness, or what have you. So, okay, we're gonna do braid terminology. I actually have done a lot of braids, oddly enough. Here's my cheater list, and then I will explain what the braid is, and then I will flap a picture up there like a slideshow so you can see what's what. Well, I guess let's just start. So basically, we'll start with just the English braid, which I don't have a picture of because it's an English braid. An English braid is the braid that everyone learns first. It's just 3 strands braided. Like, here, I'll show you real quick. Separate your hair into 3, and then you braid it. You just braid. It's a braid. When people say braid or plait or plait, yeah, see, it's just a braid. So yeah, that's an English braid. Why is it called English as opposed to something else? I have no idea. That's just the terminology. Next is rope. Which I don't have just a flat rope braid picture. I do have a flat rope braid tutorial though, which you can see, but as you see, this style here is the rope braid because it looks like a rope. Alright. Alright, now we'll get to picture territory. So, next up, I guess we should do the French braid. So, I figure most of you know what a French braid is, but here's a picture. Okay, so that's the French braid. Yay. And then its cousin, or sister, or whatever have you, is the Dutch braid, which is also referred to as an inside-out French. It's the same as a French, only instead of braiding over, you braid up. Picture. There you go. Sometimes also called the Mohawk braid, because if you started up here, it looks like you got a little Mohawk action happening. Okay, in the same vein, there is also the combination braid, and that usually is either French or Dutch. It starts as pigtails, and then it combines into a straight English braid, or a rope braid, or whatever you want to go. But here's a picture of a combo braid. There you go. So yeah, that is your combination braid. What else have I done? I have also done fishtail braid. Picture please. Okay, it's also referred to as the herringbone braid. I keep getting requests to do it French, a French fishtail, and I will never do a French fishtail because my hair does not like the fishtail braid. It looks fine and it's easy to do, but when I take it down, there's a lot of breakage. My hair just tangles like crazy during a fishtail takedown, so you'll never see me do a French fishtail. There are other people on YouTube that have done it, so go and find them, because I'm not gonna. Okay, what else we got? Fairy tale braid. Picture. Alright, also known as the waterfall. Yeah, it's just, you know, a little braidy around the top. So there's your fairy tale braid. I have also done, let's see, crown braid, which you guys that have been following me for a while know that I really hated that one. But I think it's because my hair is just a little too long to crown braid. I think if you are at APL to about, right about waist length, you should be gravy. But when you get longer than that, it gets difficult. Yeah, so I love the way it looks, but it's not my favorite to do on myself. I'll stick with the hair taping. It's a lot easier. And there's ribbon. We also have lace braid. Lace braid is a form of a French type braid. You can do French or Dutch lace braid. The only difference is that you only take from one side instead of both sides as you braid. I should have a picture of a lace braid used as a headband. There you go. Lace braids make good headbands because you can usually tuck underneath your braid. That tuck job wasn't all that great, but anyways, you get what I mean. Okay, so that's a lace braid. What else do we got? Oh, let's see. I've got a carousel braid. There you go, carousel braid. Cage braid. Oh, you'll love this one. Look, my hair's purple. It's not. I never actually dyed it purple. It's just a photo program thingy. Anyways, yeah. That's when I was pretending to be dementia. Okay, what else do I have? That looks like everything. Oh, okay. How's a braid? How's a braid is two rope braids, rope braided together. Here's a picture. Ends up looking like a 4-strand box braid, but it's way, way easier to do. 4 strands start to get difficult to manage. Although I do think I have a picture of when I did a 4-strand French. Let's see. Okay, there. Which I always said I would do a tutorial on and then never did. Probably because it's not my favorite. Okay, anyways, Hauser braid. You can take 2 Hauser braids and rope braid them together and get a cable braid, which is this monstrosity, which looks really, really cool, and it really eats up a lot of length, so that one's fun. Is that everything? Oh, okay, here's the one that I keep playing with and haven't quite figured out how to do much with it yet. Perimeter braid. So this is a picture of just one single perimeter braid done on one side. I should have a side shot and a shot from the back. As you can see, it's pretty, but it's not practical. I can't stand having all my hair just on like one side hanging down. Yeah. And here is one where I did perimeter braids on both sides and pulled them back. I have yet to figure out a good way to anchor these. I think I did these ones with ribbon. Okay, there you go. As you can see, it's interesting, but I haven't quite perfected a really good style. My swoop bun uses one roped perimeter braid, and that incorporated well, but as far as, you know, like straight perimeter braids, I haven't quite figured out how to make them work for me yet. But, you know, you never know. I might figure out how to make it work in the future. Alrighty, so that should cover everything. Yay, braids. Those are all the braids I know how to do. So far. I was able to do a 5-strand French. Lou obviously taught me. She has the best tutorial on that, by the way. But I don't do it very often. When you get to multiple strands, I have to use my brain too much to try and think of where I am, and God forbid somebody talk to you while you're halfway down your head and then you lose count. So I don't do a lot of multi-strand braids because I don't know, I think they're more trouble than they're worth. Maybe that's just me. Alrighty, I think that's all for today. Oh, I did a new painting. And I should have stopped while I was ahead. Some of you guys know I oil paint. Since we're all slideshowy, I should stop making up words. Since we already have, like, slideshow pictures happening, here are 2 of my paintings. Ones that I think are pretty good. This first one I did for my brother Dwayne. He is a hunter. And I did this for, I think he's got to hang it in his bedroom. I don't know. So there's this one, which turned out really, really pretty, I think. It's still my best one. Go figure. And then I did one for my grandpa for his 70th birthday years ago. I grew up on a farm, so I did a tractor. And it's not bad because it actually looks like a tractor. I'm not real good at realism, if you can tell. So any hoodles, that's just, you know, I paint a little bit. So I did a new one for my friend Jamie. She took care of the garden, our garden for us while we were on vacation. So it's kind of a thank you. And I started out, I did the backgrounds. Isn't it pretty? Every single paint I wanted to use had to be a shade of green. Even like the black at the bottom is still just super dark green because I don't know, I was trying something fun. And then I did this to it. Yeah, I shouldn't paint people. I think the glowy balls look good. I think her hair looks pretty good, but the rest of it isn't fabulous. I wasn't even really going for realistic. I was just going for something better than that. Yeah. So no more people for me. Maybe I should just stick to like the silhouette type stuff. I do good at that. I do great. Background, colors, just the stuff in the front, maybe not so awesome. Anyways, well, I am almost up to 13 minutes and I gotta put all those pictures in there. So I will see you guys next time. Until then, have a great day. Mwah!